Hi Taurus, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for July 8th through July 14th, 2019. Also, Taurus, this is the first week of Mercury retrograde, so I'm going to pull a card here for your overall energy for the week and also look at your energy for Mercury retrograde. What unfinished energies are returning to you over these next 3 weeks. So, Taurus, let's see what is going on here. All right, so overall energy for the week, we have the Tree. So this here is focused on family, your roots, your, how you're feeling, everything like that. It's very well aspected for the astrology right now with, the sun in Cancer, and we just had that Cancer new moon. So also Chiron just went retrograde. So Taurus, this right here coming out is your overall energy for the week. I feel is a week of healing for you. Whatever area of your life that it needs to take place, whether it's emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, there's just a healing coming in for you guys this week in some area of your life with this energy, as well as all of the astrology going on right now. And in the Mercury retrograde, we have the Mountain. Okay, so Taurus, this being the energy that is returning to you, could indicate several different things actually. Some of you could finally be overcoming a big hurdle and hump in your life that, has made you feel quite set back. Others of you, this Mercury retrograde, I feel, is bringing forth a new challenge into your life, but not a challenge in the sense of making you sad, getting you down. It's like a challenge you're setting for yourself, a new goal, a big goal, more confidence in yourself, reaching higher for your dreams with that right there. Okay, so let's pull some dice and gain a bit more insight about this Mercury retrograde energy. Okay, nice, Taurus. Look at this. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy, okay? Because it's, you are Earth, Earth is Pentacles. Next we have Temperance, which is a balance, a restoration to Taurus, all right? Could also involve a Sagittarius. Now, balance and restoration from some pretty heavy energy. This is that healing, the Seven of Swords, however that represents in your life. That could be, betrayal, lack of confidence, somebody had stole something from you, not feeling well. The Seven of Swords just is not a fun energy, and that's where balance is now being restored and you feel much more stable, happy, and maybe even cause for celebration here, because now we flip over and look, we have the Three of Cups, which is celebration, excitement, happiness. There's been a big time shift. We're no longer being held back by this hanged man, okay? And the Ten of Swords goes back to that Seven of Swords energy, that betrayal, just feeling really bad, setback. That's all changing because here we have the Knight of Wands, okay? And that is a burst of energy coming into your world. So Taurus, what I see coming through with this Mercury retrograde is a big time shift and change to Seven of Swords and Ten of Swords energy. And that can manifest in so many different ways, okay? But whatever it was, it's really held you back. But now, the energy that returns to you through this retrograde is either finally clearing up the barriers, restoring you in a way of like your confidence, your energy filling up, where you want to kind of tackle anything. You want to take on the world. You want a big shift and change in your life, and it's just like you're ready. And whatever positivity is returning to get this mountain out of your way, Taurus, you are celebrating, you are happy, and you feel much more stable and secure in that process, okay? So let's now get into your weekly energies. Okay, so we have the mice, we have the cross, we have the moon, and we have the lady. Okay, Taurus, so this here goes back to the tree because we're talking about the weeklies. And what I see with this, with the mice and the cross, that's a burden that's just been eating away at you. That's where the healing is coming into play. This Cancer new moon, very powerful energy for you, Taurus. It's heralding in something new. Absolutely 100%. And, you know, with the female coming out here, this could be a healing and restoration to the divine feminine energy within you. And that's where you're empathetic and sensitive and nurturing and caring. And a lot of times, you know, when you've been really taken advantage of, just been through a lot of things emotionally, we tend to close down that part of ourselves and really, you know, put up a wall. And this Taurus, I see healing to that area of you, especially like the sacral chakra area of you. And, you know, I do feel if you are, I feel this is more for a woman. Something about like your female cycle may have been really out of balance, out of whack, just totally off, causing you a lot of issue. And I feel with the tree coming in as overall energy, because you're definitely going to the doctor for this, or if you haven't gone, I suggest, like, highly recommend you go, because it's like they figure it out this week, okay, like what is wrong, what's causing that, and or maybe adjusting your birth control or your hormones to just the perfect level for you to get your cycle like back in balance, back in sync. So some of you females out there, also, if you've just been feeling really off emotionally and physically, it could have something to do with like the hormonal balance within you. And if that really rings true, then I would recommend going to the doctor just to get your hormone levels checked out and see if there is any balance or, you know, anything off. And same can go for a man, but this wouldn't be so much around your cycle. You know, it would be other chemical imbalance in your body. If you've just been feeling really off and out of whack, I would recommend going to the doctor, because I feel like they will be able to diagnose it quite quickly and help you out and lift like this burden up off of you, because this is healing coming in, Taurus. All right. Also, emotionally, I feel like there is a weight being lifted off of you as well. So let's pull some more, guys. Okay, yeah, it is finally the end to what is eating away at you, your life, your energy. Here is the Knight of Swords coming out under the cross, which is like you are, you know, cutting this off out of your life. You're healing, you're moving on. Seven of Wands. It's kind of, this has been a long road for you, wherever this healing is coming into play. And look at this. Now we have this King of Pentacles. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles showing up in your reading, all right? But this King now sits under this female. So to me, Taurus, this goes back to the message I gave. If you're a female and you've been experiencing issues with your cycle, or if you are a male and you've been feeling off, there could be, you know, an imbalance within the chemicals in your body as well. But again, you would have to go to a doctor to, you know, diagnose that and address that. I'm just bringing that forth as a message in case any of you have been feeling that. I really do believe going to a doctor will help you out tremendously. Even if you're like, I don't like medication, I don't like doctors, I just think they'll be able to help you and heal you, okay? Because I do see like the main theme here being a healing coming in for Taurus for sure, after some heavy energy, and whatever was chipping away at you, you know, eating away at you, that is, you're transitioning out of that energy, Taurus, and moving into balance and restoration within. Because, you know, here with Temperance, we have the balance and restoration, and now we have the divine feminine and the divine divine masculine energy. So that's a balance and restoration within yourself as well. So some of you, this just could be energetically, and it has a lot to do with your emotions, and the healing coming in is taking place there for you, so you feel better. You know, you are more you just feel more stable and balanced and secure this week in your life, the way things are shifting and changing. Or again, you know, it could be some sort of chemical imbalance and you go seek treatment and it heals you. Like, you get what you need to start feeling better. Ultimately, Taurus, this week, the universe is offering you what you need to feel better, just wherever area of your life. This is really significant. Some of you, it could have to do with your parents. Some of you, it could have to do with a very significant relationship in your life. Okay, it could be workplace, but just everything I see going on here, it's more about you and how you're feeling, and it's been connected to a long-standing situation or likely some sort of relationship. Okay, so let's pull a card for the week's energy and then the Mercury retrograde, because they're definitely playing in with each other, and it's time for healing for Taurus. It really, really is. And look at that, somebody flying down the street in their loud diesel truck. I take that as a sign and confirmation that it is time for healing. Yeah, because look at this. This is your week's energy. Happy surprise, good times, shifting energy into a very positive place, okay? And the retrograde, what's coming to you through this retrograde, Taurus, you have been waiting for quite some time, okay? And it's coming. It's a coming. Mercury retrograde lasts all of July pretty much, and then the sun moves into Leo, which is also very positive energy, kind of like a restoration to your spirit. And in, you know, the month of July, when the sun is in Cancer, this is more about your family connections, the connection to yourself, your home, your health, you know, all the kind of divine feminine type of energies is what's really coming through. And Taurus, you're getting healed, all right? There is balance and restoration coming to you in some area of your life this week, and it feels good. And the Mercury retrograde energy, you know, which could play out over the course of 3 weeks, is also bringing restoration and healing into your life, something that you've really been waiting for. And this is happy surprise. This is really good energy for you, Taurus, okay? So it's definitely a week of healing and shifting, but in such a positive way. By week's end, especially by the end of, you know, the month, when we also have this new moon in Leo, I just feel that you are in a completely different place and you're excited about life, and, you know, it's just the burden has been lifted up off of you, all right? So those are your messages, Taurus. I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.